Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gridiron and Grace. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a little bit of a Sunday reset, just going through my home and doing some chores that needed to be done just to get our home off to the correct start, and we can just start our week off right and have these chores marked off our to-do list. So if you have some chores that need to be done today, I encourage you to make a to-do list and let's tackle these together. I started to take out these little clips of Axel and Rowdy running back and forth in front of the camera, but I like to keep it real over here, and this is just real life, definitely. They were playing, and so I was like, this is what was going on behind the scenes while I was filming today, so I decided to leave it in there, so they are just going to be in and out of the video, I'm sure. But now that we have the dishwasher unloaded, I'm just going to get all these dishes put up and in the cabinets where they belong. The day that you are watching this video, it will be about a week before we start back to school. I'm an educator and we go back a week before the students come back, so that is coming up next week. It's just crazy to me how fast this summer has gone by. But doing this Sunday reset really made me think that it would be really helpful if I could do this once school starts, like on Sundays. Just make sure everything is reset in my home for the week. I just feel like maybe our weeks and our mornings would flow smoother. So it's definitely something I'm going to try to implement. Now that I'm finished in the kitchen, I'm just going to start a load of laundry. I try to do a pretty good amount of laundry on the weekends, especially during the school year. So I'm just going to get that started now, and so I can get these put away later. Now we're moving into the bedroom, and I'm going to get the beds made up. This is definitely not something that I do every day or even often, but today I was just in the mood to make it up, so we're going to get that done. we had some clothes laying around the bedroom that needed to be folded and put in the closet. So I'm just going to lay them out on the bed so I can get them hung up. Okay, now we are going to work on something that I have wanted to do all summer, and that is go through this basket of toys that we have in the living room. There are several toys in here that Rowdy doesn't play with anymore, and I just think it's important, you know, for him to know that this is not something that I'm using. I need to share it with someone else who could you know, play with it and benefit from it more than I can. So that's what we're doing. I'm going through, and he actually did really good. And you know, there were several things that he told me that he didn't want anymore, and then just some things that I knew he didn't play with when he got tired of going through them. So I was really proud of him, and I just think this is, you know, an important thing to instill in him about giving and sharing with others. And as you can see, Axel is close by as always to see if maybe there's a toy he could sneak and play with. But there was also pieces of toys that were broken that were in the bottom of this basket, trash, just things that have gotten collected in here. And so I am removing those as well and just starting a trash pile and a get rid of pile. And then after I get finished going through everything, I'm just going to put all the toys that he's keeping back in the basket, and then the things that need to go in his bedroom, we're going to take in there. As I shared in the beginning of this video, we are nearing the end of our summer vacation. And I just don't know that I'm quite ready for it to end, but nonetheless, here it is. I would love to know if you had, you know, any vacations or anything that you did fun over the summer. We, like I said, always go to Tennessee. I shared that in a vlog with you, and we also made a trip to Louisiana for a family reunion, and we will be going to the beach. I think we're probably going to be at the beach when this video goes live. So the last week of our vacation, we're going to be at the beach. So I'm just, you know, trying to soak in all of these moments and making memories with Rowdy. Summertime is definitely a lot more special now that he's here, and I'm just thankful for this time that I've gotten to be with him. Now I'm just going to get all the toys that are on the floor put back in this basket so we can move on to something else, but I'm so glad to have this task checked off of my to-do list. Now we're moving into the kitchen, and I had some trash on the counter that needed to be put in the trash bag because I'm going to take it out. And then also I had some empty laundry detergent and things that I'd pulled out of that cabinet. And also I knew I had some things in the refrigerator that needed to be thrown out. So I was going to get that taken out and dumped in the trash bag so I can go throw it outside and move on to another task. There were a few things in my laundry room that needed to be put up and just placed back in their home. So I'm going to get that picked up real quick and then switch out this laundry because I had other loads that needed to be done. So I wanted to get this load drying so I could add another load in the washing machine. Moving back to the kitchen, I'm going to take these things that don't belong on my counter and put them away so that I can give them a good wipe down. And if you see some of my patriotic decor in the background, I actually filmed this video before I filmed my one where I took it all down, but it is all down now, so I have a clean slate and it is ready for fall whenever I get ready to decorate for that. Okay, I'm sorry if you can hear my dryer in the background, but I was going to wipe down my counters and I was just going to use my Grow Collaborative multi-surface spray. But if you can see right here, the top of this bottle broke a little bit ago and I got a new one in the mail recently. So I'm going to just switch out my cleaner and pour it in my new bottle. And I really like these bottles because this thing has all the different cleaners that could possibly be in here, like glass, floor, multi, tub and tile, and shower. And so this is my multi-purpose spray. So I'm just going to put it to where that's what shows, so I'll know what kind of spray it is. And it's just really neat. So if I ever wanted to switch out the cleaner I have in here, so now it says that it's multi-purpose. So I'm just gonna get this switched out so I can wipe down my counters. Okay, so now that I have my multi-surface spray in this new bottle, I am going to give my counters a quick wipe down, and that's going to be the last thing that we do in today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this Sunday reset. You'll have to let me know down in the comments, do you like videos like this? Just getting, those few things checked off of our list so that, we can start the week out on a good clean slate and something I'm really going to try to implement and do, especially once school starts back, just to make my life flow a little bit easier. If you're new, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe, and I will see you in the very next one. Bye. you.